Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Forecaster Brian Ivey in Parma, Ohio, dealing with some very cold air, of course, this morning after record low temperatures last night. We're going to take a look at all the records, plus a look at your snowfall forecast for Saturday, plus some warmer temperatures for the weekend. A big improvement on the way. The full forecast starts now. Current temperatures across northeastern Ohio at about 12:30 when this was recorded. 3 degrees in Cleveland as well as Akron, 3 degrees warmer in Dover, New Philadelphia, 1 in Youngstown, and -1 in Ashtabula. That's your cold spot still. You'll be above zero across the board here in just a little bit, but still very cold. It takes a while to improve when you're -15, -25 degrees, somewhere in there. Bringing on the almanac, 9 degrees, our high temperature yesterday. That was at -4 in Cleveland officially. A new record low temperature set a little bit before midnight last night. We picked up a little bit more snow across the area yesterday as well, and we're now at 20.2 inches of total snowfall for the month of February. Look at some of these very impressive low temperatures overnight. -17, a record low in Cleveland, shattering the old record. That's the coldest temperature ever recorded in Cleveland in February, and the coldest air ever recorded since 1994, that January major cold spell. Record set in Youngstown and New Philadelphia and Akron, Canton as well. Very cold air. -29 in Ashtabula, not a record low, but obviously extreme cold. Rome in Ashtabula County, -39 degrees. That's the coldest temperature ever recorded. That ties the coldest ever recorded in the state of Ohio. -15 in Worcester. Just major cold air across the board. Now, yesterday's high temperatures were extremely cold as well for a typical February day. 9 in Cleveland. That ties the coldest ever. Coldest ever high temperature of 7 in Akron, Canton. A new record high, or a new record for the lowest high temperature of 4 degrees for the day in Mansfield. 1936 saw the only colder day in Youngstown. Low temperatures also pretty much across the board. Some broken low temperatures in Cleveland and Youngstown, and not only a couple days that were colder for Akron and Mansfield. Current radar there on the 3D Max. We do have some snow showers that will be moving in as we go throughout the evening. They're back towards Illinois up into Wisconsin. They'll slowly shift in. We're also going to see a bunch of cloud cover shift in eventually. But for your first part of the afternoon will remain mostly sunny with this general cirrus dex trying to push in. So those are those high-level clouds, those wispy clouds. But overall on the map, it's pretty much just a bunch of snow and ice cover. That's why it's showing up what looks like cloud cover. So again, high pressure in control across the area. That's why we're dealing with all the sunshine. That's an Arctic high pressure. That was what pulled in all the cold air. We'll see the snow move through. We'll see a warm front kick in. We're actually going to be much warmer as we go throughout the weekend. It's still going to be around freezing, but it's certainly going to feel much warmer. That's for sure. It looks like an absolute frozen wasteland across Lake Erie, moving into the Cleveland skyline with, again, very nice blue skies, a few cirrus clouds there. We're not going to melt that ice anytime soon as your high temperatures today. Only getting up to about 9 or 10 degrees there with, again, mostly sunny skies for the first half of the afternoon. Will increase to partly to mostly cloudy by evening. And then tonight we're going to fall only a degree before warming back up into the teens during the middle of the overnight as that snow system does push into the area. That can be visible here on the Futurecast. Coming in from the west, generally lighter snows for our northern counties, a little bit heavier snows for our southern counties. This will blast through during the night and through the day tomorrow. Most of the day tomorrow will be snowy throughout all of northeastern Ohio. We'll rewind that and show you again. There will be a little bit of mix, especially south of I-70 for southern Ohio. Could see some decent icing near the Ohio River, but across northeastern Ohio, moderate snow for everybody at times. The best chance for moderate snow will be a little bit on the southern side of our area for Akron and Canton, and that's why you're expecting 3 to 6 inches across the southern 2/3 of the area, with a little bit of freezing rain possible that could mix in tomorrow afternoon. There could be a couple dry spots in there as well. A general 2 to 4 for our northern counties, but a good old snowstorm A minor one for your start of the weekend. Wet snow. Yep, it's good for making snowballs and snowmen. 3 to 6 inches generally across the area. Best chance of that will be a little bit south. The snow will wind down Saturday night with just an isolated snow shower throughout the day on Sunday with falling temperatures from 22 degrees. Oh boy, more Arctic air in store. -2 Sunday night. We're only going to be 3 degrees for the high temperature on Monday. More extreme cold. -6 there for Monday night. Come on, man. It just continues. Tuesday 22, a snow system moves in. For Wednesday, does not look significant. Thursday, 10 degrees for the high temperature. That will do it. We're going to stay in this Arctic pattern, unfortunately. I'm forecaster Brian Ivey. Stay warm this weekend and stay tuned.